Well, North Korea is a mystery because it keeps outsiders out and insiders in. Nicholas Rigetti is an exception, but only after 9 years spent trying to get permission for a visit. Rigetti is a photographer from Switzerland whose long-sought photos from North Korea are compiled in his book, The Last Paradise. He joins me from Geneva. You spent 9 years trying to get in. How did it finally happen, Nicholas?
Yeah, well, it was a long time, to get a visa, exactly as you said, 9 years. The first I tried to Europe and after to Asia, and at the end I got my visa in Geneva, in Switzerland, as a filmmaker. And I show couple of films I did on the cinema in Pyongyang.
So tell me, once you got in, was the propaganda overwhelming? And did somebody have to stay with you every step of the way?
Yeah, exactly. You have a guide, The guide is follow you everywhere. When you arrive in the country and when you left the country, you have always a guide with you. And his role, he has to show the best place in North Korea because he wants to show that North Korea is a paradise.
Now let's talk about the, as you put it, the absurd juxtaposition of details. We have some pictures of a ballet performance, but you see this beautiful performance with images of missiles and military action in the background.
Yeah, exactly. That's we're in Pyongyang. The biggest theater in Pyongyang is the capital, and it's amazing things because the army have to dance, in front of the missile, and they are very proud about it.
So they're proud of the military and proud of these missiles.
Exactly.
Now, do you think they're getting a clear picture of Kim Jong-il and what he wants to do with these weapons?
I have no idea about that. I'm not a politician, I'm just a photographer. But I think that this leader, he wants to show that he's a very serious and powerful leader, both for inside and outside the country. And he wants to be strong as his father. His father was the great leader before. And it's why the leader, Kim Il-sung, could be also a very dangerous person because he wants to be better than his father.
And we're seeing a mural of him right now, one that is there in North Korea. Do people seem happy?
Well, it depends, it depends. People, the difficult things for me, I've been 4 times to North Korea, but it's no way to have a discussion with North Korean. First, you couldn't speak to any North Korean people. It's forbidden for them and for me. The second thing is North Korean people doesn't speak any English at all. One time I tried to escape my guide, and I was alone on the streets. And people were so scared, and they just ignore me, And I was strange feeling like a invisible man, and yeah, it was very strange.
Well, even those murals where you see the smiling woman that we just saw a second ago, the title was "We Are Happy." It's like they're forced to say these things. Did you get a chance to talk to anybody, or were you only able to see these images and this propaganda?
Yeah, it's really no way to talk to anybody. It's really sad. I've been 4 times to North Korea, and it's no way to talk to the people.
You got a picture of this one mural. It's of this soldier and the flag, and it looks like he's holding some type of Molotov cocktail. Tell me about this mural. Why did you take a picture of it, and what do you think it means?
Yeah, that is interesting because it's a painter, and it represents some young North Korean soldiers when they was fighting before the Japanese invasion.
What about the women in uniform? Why did you take pictures of these images?
Yeah, that was interesting too because it was a military parade, And the interesting thing is even the North Korean women have to go to the army.
And you even look at their faces and they're not smiling. Not one of those women in the picture is smiling.
Ah, that one. Yeah, that's it's a picture I took in the children's school. She's a teacher, and she teach children about all the life of the two great leaders every day.
Nicholas Righetti, the book is The Last Paradise. Pretty amazing photographs, and amazing that after 9 years you finally got in there. Nicholas, thank you for your time.
Thank you.